Alright, have and have not fans, once again, here's a top 5 videos. These will be storylines that need to be brought back into the franchise, pretty much to finish off because they were just cut off without any explanation in favor of storylines that I mentioned in my 5 storylines that need to be taken away or ended, however you want to say it. Things like, Benny on the Malones, Justin just being in the show to begin with. But in this case, I'm talking things that some people might not even remember because these things were just removed from the series in like early season, so people might have forgotten about it. And these are opinion based, so if there are any that don't make the list, feel free to let me know in the comment section below of ones you feel need to be brought back. And it's only 5, okay? It's not top 10 or top 15. Number 5, the Tony kidney subplot. A lot of people are saying, you know what, there's no need to bring Tony back, let him die, it's just a kidney. I think if we're really going to explore further the Derek Candace relationship of that being my father, that being my daughter, neither one of us ever knowing each other, the same needs to be done with Benny and Tony. Like, I know Benny was aware of Tony from that man from church, but never knowing that's the father, which is surprising because they look almost alike. Like, I remember when they first were side by side in season 1, I'm like, yo, that's his dad. And I almost thought that they were related in real life because, damn, they look very similar. But yeah, Tony's kidney, I've done plenty of videos on that about how Tony could be brought back into the show. Tony's kidney, how that would affect the plot. If Benny would even allow Tony to have a kidney if he's a match, because we do not know that. So Tony's kidney, definitely number 5. Number 4, Hannah Sorrow. And when I say Hannah Sorrow, give her a happy ending. Well, not necessarily like a happy ending, but let the woman just breathe for a moment. It's like anytime it seems that things seem to be going well in her life, there are 99 other things that are going wrong and on the attack. And I think last season, and I really felt bad for Hannah in 2018, because if you go back to all of the episodes, the 30 plus episodes we got, she was really on the receiving end of the consequences of her children's actions. I felt so bad for her. So just giving Hannah some peace, that would be my number 4 in terms of storylines to just explore, rather than her losing everything when she's trying to do the right thing. Number 3, Veronica's mother, something that was brought up in season 2 with David having several phone calls off screen with his mother-in-law, because I feel like bringing her mother into the show could possibly help Veronica, unless her mother is worse than she is. But I do feel like we really need to get back to expanding the families of the current have and have not main cast, instead of bringing in like 50 new people who really don't add anything substantial to the plot itself. And I've done plenty of Veronica Mama videos. Number 2 is Amanda's death. Goes about saying, bring it up, finish it off. Who was the person that killed her? It wasn't a suicide. So let's just get down to the brass tacks on that one. And then number 1, this is kind of a broad one. Court cases. When I say court cases, I'm talking about the Quincy Maxwell murder, Jennifer Salison murder, Little Lizzie. I know technically Wyatt got immunity for it, but at the same time, justice for Little Lizzie, man. Michael and his daughter lost Lizzie, yet they got nothing from it but sorrow and grief and regret. So I feel like all these court cases, maybe that'll be how the final season is presented to us, where it's nothing but a series of court cases, these courts cases being finished off, everyone facing consequences for their actions, and then maybe we'll get a nice epilogue at the end of the series. But I feel like, once again, number 5, Tony's kidney. Number 4, Hannah Sorrow, give the woman some peace. Number 3, Veronica's mother. Number 2, Amanda's death. And number 1, the court cases. And yeah, maybe I should have put Celine on this list, but I do know she's coming back in season 7, so that's probably why I didn't bring it up. So with that being said, let me know what other storylines that you want brought back into the show to either be concluded or just brought into the show to make it interesting again, because some people I know quit watching the show because something that they were looking forward to getting a conclusion was suddenly dropped in favor of storylines that don't make any sense at all. So, and once again, I did another top 5 video about storylines I wish were just cut from the show completely. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.